Hello, y'all. Y'all have been concerned about my state lately. How it got into a hurricane. Hurricane Francis. And it could go into Indiana. How? But yeah, as you could see on the news, over 40,000 residents without power in Louisiana. But I'll tell you where it was supposed to strike, and then the other where it's supposed to strike, and then where it actually struck, or where it actually struck. Um. Okay. Okay. So we are in, and there is a pain. Hold up. Let me layers. There we go. Better. So y'all can see. All right. So we're on the Google Earth version of Google Maps. So the hurricane obviously started around here, started around there, and obviously I did not expect this, but obviously these coasts they're unstoppable except for Galveston in 19 something, freaking bonk. But yeah, Corpus Christi and McAllen are freaking unbeatable. Anyways, back to my home state. So it was originally, see my mouse right here, my cursor. So originally it was supposed to swoop up like around this Vermilion Parish area, or this Vermilion Pelican Island. Yeah, that was done. It was gonna go through Mo, Murris, then Lafayette, then we go through Karen Crow, and then I'd say they would go through. How the hell do you? I have never seen this town in my life. Anyways, they go for Arnaville, Crawdock Springs, and they're basically going through northern Baton Rouge area until they hit Mississippi. And then I think they would have traveled. This is like from 3 days ago, 2 days ago that they predicted. It was either through Vicksburg or Jackson that they would have gone through. But I'm going to just say Vicksburg because like they're kind of going through a straight line. Then they would have hit to Greenville, and then Memphis, and then it would have stopped in Popular Bluff, and then like this area is all affected too. So yeah, they were actually predicting it to get like way stronger. Like for y'all who live in like South Carolina, y'all just heard the original news about the Category 1 and how it wasn't going to be effective. They were predicting it to get a Category 3 at least. At least the people in like Broussard, New Iberia, all these weather news channels over here. But apparently, a day ago, we realized once we boarded up our windows that right when we did that, they predicted another thing. So Lafayette, it was still gonna get some storms, but yeah, they started to go through like the Weather News Channel. Sorry, kind of messed up in the head. So my cursor's right here, right? I think Lake Charles is glad that they didn't get hit, cause if for y'all like people from Houston and Beaumont, yeah, they know what happened to Lake Charles, but here we go through there. It goes through New Iberia now. It doesn't really strike Lafayette too much now, but it goes through Marshall Island. This is what they're also predicting, or actually generate, and then it passes by like Western and Morgan City. Then it's gonna hit the Plock Mine and basically flood the Atchafalaya basin right here. Like all of this was gonna get flooded, they said, and then they're gonna like near Port Allen right here and Brushley. It was gonna continue up to Port Hudson, and then this time it was actually gonna go to Jackson. and then it was gonna continue to Starkville. Yeah, this was one weather channel in like Ruston, I think, that said that, but check my facts, I might be wrong. But another news channel in Acadiana, which is basically just all of this area, they said like it was gonna pass through and like go to Johnsboro, Arkansas. So yeah, that was fun. A day ago, or 2 days ago. Now we moved to a day, or actually a few hours ago. Not a few hours ago. But like the storm now, it's like for me, hold up, let me pull it up, y'all. Have y'all had any storms in y'all state yet for the hurricane season? Pretty sure y'all haven't. Let me see. I'm trying to find. Okay. So as y'all can see here, let's hope y'all can see. Like the storm. Hold on, let me get somewhere y'all can see. Okay. So the storm, it's moving towards Jackson. Yeah, towards Jackson right there. And then it's gonna stop in Johnsboro. So they weren't completely wrong like a day ago, but now let's get into the actual like at least 18 hours ago they said this. Okay, so I kept on checking my Google Maps. Obviously, we knew that it wasn't affecting Acadiana too much. I mean, it was gonna bring floods in to like Abbeville, Kaplan, like all those areas. I mean, they're already damn flooded. But yeah, like Alice B, Marsh Island's gonna get flooded for the 15th time in history. But this is where, like a day ago they said it was gonna go through Baton Rouge this time. Baton Rouge, they were shivering their timbers, bro. They started evacuating the city real quick, and then they evacuated to like Mobile. Some even say Shreveport, but I highly doubt that. Because I mean, a lot of rain is still going to this area, but not as much as like Mobile. But anyways, New Orleans, they're in a panic. The news station in New Orleans, they're kind of. Hold up, y'all. Sorry, I've been sick. Just a bit. So, like, basically the news channels in Lafayette and New Orleans, they've been, like, panicking. I don't even know if Baton Rouge has a news channel. I think their connection is with Lafayette. But, yeah, New Orleans, it's. Let's say it was going to attack, like, Metairie and Kenner right here. And River Ridge, Harana. Basically all these New Orleans metro areas. And the German parts of, like, Laplace. Donaldsville. But yeah, basically the hurricane, watch my cursor, basically 18 hours ago they discovered when the hurricane hit, or like at least 12 hours ago, it hit through Morgan City, and they thought it was going to go up. Oh hell no. They go through Perry Part and Donaldsville, and like still some of Kenner and Laplace was, I mean, Baton Rouge still got affected a lot. Same with Kenner and Metairie. But, like, Donaldsville, they did not. They're kind of in the center of this, so. Yeah. And with these, like, northern southern parishes, I don't know, like, these West Florida parishes, they didn't really think like it was going to affect them. So they didn't really prepare as much. But until it hit through Lake Mearpus and through Mandeville and Covington and Hammond and Ponchatoula, still got affected. It went through Bougainville, Franklin. And it's basically traveling down this highway now. So yeah. And at 8:14, not Western time. I don't know. But it kind of stops in Jackson right now, and I'll get to y'all on Saturday about the full storm and its damages. I can't track information like that until like news really gets out. Then I can't. But I was also gonna say something else about this. Schools for us, they closed down like a lot of Southern Louisiana, even Lake Charles. They didn't even. I don't know. But like our school closed down for 3 days. Yeah, it's been alright, but my Hurricane Katrina edits, they're still on the roll. I finally got a light motion, so I'm fine. I'm gonna make some hurricane edits real quick, but not really too much now, because, yeah, people predicted this as Louisiana's 9/11, because this all happened at 9/11. And no joke, it struck Morgan, or actually no, Perry Park or Donaldsville at like 9:11 o'clock at like 9/11. Yeah. I wish I could have gotten like a full storm thing or weathercast. It's just it wouldn't let me. Like, we can watch some videos right now if you want, if y'all want. Alright, here we go.
With Chevy Equinox EV, you and your money can go further in America's most affordable EV with over.
Come on, man. Bro. This is why I hate Microsoft Bing. But literally gets used the least, so I use it. Cause like my other softwares, cause even fucking Google won't work. So yeah, as y'all can see, this is like, I've been to that. I've actually been to that part, I believe. Yeah, Terrebonne Parish, like Homa area. It was like bad, like Chamlet, LA. Basically, this area where Morgan City was, Homa really got like destroyed too. So did Thibodeau and all these other towns next to Homa. Anyways, yeah. So there's also, did Hurricane Francis hit Louisiana? What a stupid question. It's not a tropical compression. Did I just say compression? I meant depression. I mean, as y'all can see, weather forecast. This is what they thought it was gonna hit. They thought, like, this was a few days ago. This was Monday, and then they thought it was gonna hit Lafayette through Jackson, Vicksburg area, and then Jonesboro. This is like the flooding of it. My house kind of flooded a bit, but basically, sorry, y'all, I'm kind of recording this without a script like I usually do. And this is what they also predicted, like, after. They said, nah, it ain't going through there. So they predicted, like, it right here. This is, like, yesterday morning where they predicted, because, like, or Tuesday where they predicted. They thought it was going to go through Baton Rouge, through Jackson, and then stop at Jonesboro. And then this is what actually happened. Like, Florida was pretty damn involved. Like, I searched it up on YouTube. Like, we have Orlando,
downtown,
Tampa Bay. I think there was.
Thank you very much for
joining.
Welcome to
Houston. And
so once again, we're.
I don't know where the hell Acadiana is on this, but yeah. So flooding damage is basically throughout Plaquemines Parish and all of these areas. This had a potential. People say this is Louisiana's 9/11. I mean, it kind of is. I already said that, but for, like, if you're, like, middle storm, people just don't get it. If they're, like, outside the storm, oh, yeah, it ain't too bad. Just imagine the people in the middle of the storm. I mean, they should have evacuated, but like it's at least like a category 3 for them. I mean, Hurricane Francis is kind of like a category 3 if you really think about it. I mean, it wasn't that bad compared to other storms. Y'all know what I mean by other storms. Like New Orleans, Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Delta, Hurricane Lily, Hurricane Ida. But yeah, that's what they were predicting, or this is what happened. It's still running through Jackson, as y'all can see. It's gonna stop Friday, right here. Yeah, I became a weather news channel for once in my life. I did not expect that. Yeah. And even Northern Louisiana, like, is helping them. Because they're brothers, but...
Like, hey, Jeff, hashtag hey, Rebecca, hashtag hey, JB, and we'll get to your questions.
But, like, oh my gosh. Oof. The presidential debate, I think my dad told me, hey, they're talking about that. I'm like, really? I'm like, yeah. Donald Trump says, we got to help all of the Louisianans, and my favorite governor of Louisiana, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. I don't even know my own governor's name. That's sad. That's really sad. But yeah, y'all kind of get the situation. I'm going to make some hurricane edits soon. It's just, I'm going to need some time because, like, school is now really kicking in. Because, like, they're now assigning us, like, a lot of tests now. So, like, storms past New Orleans. Y'all already see my Hurricane Katrina edits on New Orleans. And I'm going to do the worst hurricane for each city edit. My editing ideas are just through the roof, bro. I can also do Florida as well. I can also do North Carolina. Fuck it. But yeah. Anyways, I'm kind of done. Yeah, let's see how long this video was. Oh, 17 minutes. Not that bad. But yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I will see y'all next time. This is not going to be a premiere, so you can like literally watch this. Alright, boy.